Wyoming's Republican Senator John Barrasso recently traveled to Guantanamo Bay. He sits on the Foreign Relations Committee and joins us now. Senator, good to see you.
Great to be with you, David.
Explain the argument for some people, because a lot of people sort of wonder why it might be more dangerous to have a suspected terrorism suspect in the United States as opposed to somebody who's already been convicted of rape and murder.
Well, we are talking about people whose sole intention is to really eliminate us from the face of the earth. That's what these terrorists are. I was at Guantanamo Bay on Friday. This is a very safe and secure facility, and that's where they need to stay. Now, the president made a commitment when he took the oath of office to close Guantanamo Bay by the end of the year. I think that's a mistake. He needs to have a plan. I'd rather have them not in the United States, not on our soil. These are basically enemy combatants intending to destroy us. These are not people that held up a 7-Eleven store. They don't need to be on the grounds of the United States. They need to stay where they are.
Right, but when you say that it's safe and secure, it would suggest that prisons in the United States are not. And we've got federal prisons that are holding the Unabomber and all sorts of other characters who wanted to kill as many people as possible.
Well, there's also a very expensive legal facility that's been set up, a courtroom. They have everything that you could need there in terms of opportunities for the lawyers. It is really state of the art, and there's also a certain place there so that the families of the victims of 9/11 can be there and watch the proceedings. They have the translators so they can hear exactly what they're saying. There's a place for legal scholars, there's a place for the press to be there as well. It is set up as really the perfect place for these people to receive their trials, which is what now the president has said he wanted to do. So to say, let's close this facility down, which is an expensive facility, and use money to either close the facility or to buy or build another facility to transfer them, I think is a waste of taxpayer dollars. To me, Americans and the family security of the people of this country is much more important than trying to move those and move them from Guantanamo Bay and close that detention center. It is an incredible facility. They have 240 people being detained there. There's a 120-member medical staff taking care of them. They pray 5 times a day, get 6,000 calories a day. On the floor of every room, there's an arrow pointing to Mecca. And in terms of saying, what do they interrupt when they go to pray? Well, they interrupt playing soccer and reading USA Today and reading and watching Al Jazeera cable television.
Senator,
these detainees are getting incredible care.
We've got tape coming in of President Obama, so we're going to cut you off. But Senator John Barrasso, Republican of Wyoming, thank you very much. And